Ben, I think I'm paraphrasing here something that you said, but to the effect that of the beauty of cinema is showing a character that has failed or has flaws. And you said that as a moviegoer, this is what you love about films. Why? Why does that intrigue you?
Yeah, I mean, for me, one of my all-time favorite character in fiction would be Walter White. I'm such a huge fan of Breaking Bad, and the great thing is, he's not a bad guy per se. I mean, he's making, of course, bad decisions and acts along the series, but I mean, in the first two episodes, you understand who this guy is, and you understand that he wants to live, he wants to feel alive again, and that's why, I mean, you can. That's why this character has been taking all these viewers with him on this kind of crazy route to the end of the show, because people were able to follow him anywhere, because we're all Walter White, and we're all wanting to get a better life. We want to feel alive, and I think that that's what I felt with the character of Dad, played by Matt Cooper. That I felt that this guy wanted to be loved and wanted to have a good living, and of course his actions to get that are bad, really bad, but where it comes from, it's something that is universal, and that's why people are rooting with Walter White. I mean, the crazy thing is, at the end of the series, you're like, oh, he's been doing so many bad stuff, and I think that we were not realizing, because we were so much empathizing with him because of what he's been through and what he really wanted to have in life. The key scene for me is when, in the first season, when he has his big break with the drug dealer Tuco. I mean, he's blowing the whole place up, and then he has his money in the car. He's like yelling, and he feels alive. And I think for me, that's the epicenter of what characters on screen should be, and what I love to see about them.
So you wouldn't want to see, like, let's suppose this perfect guy who's got the supermodel wife and drives this great sports car and never gets mad and has this like perfect Zen attitude. That's not appealing.
Well, actually, that's pretty appealing too. I mean, in a way, I think about The Wolf of Wall Street. Well, it's not Leonardo DiCaprio is not that zen in the movie, but I love the way also this guy wants to also feel alive, and he's a true bad guy, but he's a wolf because he wants something which is visceral, and I think which has existed since dawn of time in human nature. And so I think as long as screenwriters are able to make any character, it can be a loser or a multimillionaire. I mean, any character, if the writer is able to make us relate to him through something visceral, I think it should be something visceral, something which is something we all aspire to have. Then it's done. Then the match is won. I mean, you have won as soon as the audience can root for this guy, and because they are feeling what this guy is feeling.